Ladies and gentlemen, welcome back to Skyblock on the Pond MC, where today, where is it? This little rinky-dink cobblestone generator is no longer going to exist. As you guys know, our little hub that we've made in the last episode, it looks horrendous from the outside, but that's not what matters. It's what matters on the inside. But for the cobblestone generator, it looks bad on the outside, and it doesn't work well. It only generates 12 blocks at a time, which is good. And considering we did bring over our efficiency 10 pickaxe from our last island, it looks like we're in pretty decent shape to at least build a really good, super powerful generator. I don't even know, do I need a beacon? I might need a beacon, we'll see. But the plan is we're just gonna go ahead and get rid of this right now because I don't need it. I do have an infinite water bucket, so that will be very helpful in the construction of this. Maybe I can rent or like borrow an infinite lava bucket because I'm gonna have to place, let's say I make this 100 blocks long, that's 500 lava buckets. And what's even gonna make this harder is that I don't have fly. So that is gonna be my first time making one of these really mega big cobblestone generators without fly. But luckily, our gen upgrade is maxed, meaning that we do have all of these ores that'll be generated in our cobblestone generator, and we can finally move this somewhere. I'm thinking moving it over there and trying to make it. I've never actually really thought too deeply about like a cobblestone generator design, but they're really big and they're typically really ugly. So if I can make something really big and not super ugly, that'd be awesome. Oh wait, but actually we do have a few, like upwards of like 10 minutes of flight potions. And then really quickly, I'm gonna go vote. So that way I get even more flight potions. As you see right there, for each vote, we get a flight potion and some crate keys. All right, 4 votes later, another 4 minutes, which I think we will probably use today in this build, which puts us up to almost 20 minutes of flight potions. And I wonder if any are being sold on the auction house. I could probably buy some off people. That's not in the auction house, but if I wanted to, I could probably go and find some and buy some. But also, we might as well just run through these keys and see if we got anything good. As always, if you guys want to hop on the server, oh sick, dude, I turned a vote key into Ducky. I think that's like that's a pretty decent upgrade. If you guys want to hop on the server for yourself, all the information down below in the description. It's all you console, PS4, PS5, Xbox players, you guys could join. There is a YouTube tutorial on how to do so in the description. Obviously, Java, Bedrock, every other platform, good to go, easy peasy, lemon squeezy. Oh shoot, we just got a miner minion. I think that's actually, I mean, that's really funny because we're just going along perfectly with the theme of the episode, which is cobblestone generators. So we'll include our miner minion somewhere in here as long as it don't require batteries, because if this guy requires batteries, then I might be a little screwed because batteries are super expensive and probably won't be worth it for this guy, but we'll see. 100 uses, that's not terrible. It's not great. That's maybe like 250k. 50 eggs, perfect. I also have like 50 eggs in total, so can't even do anything with them. No, I hear someone flying. Please. Yes, what did I get? Ooh, AA battery. That's like, what, a few million? Can I see AA battery? $4 million. This happened last time. This isn't even the point of the episode. Anytime, I think it's like once an hour, these envoys happen, and I always just say, hey, can I test my luck? We'll undercut the market at 3.5 million. Once again, we're starting off the episode making money. I cannot complain whatsoever. What's in this chest? Bunch of crap. I don't need this. Get out of here. Oh, yes, we got farms this way. We have our hub that way. And then I think just logically kind of makes sense to branch off from this side. And which block is? I want to make sure it's all at level, so it's on. We branch off on this block, just go even with the house. I think we can make it run side by side to the farm, so we're not wasting a ton of space. And then I like having different colored blocks for each section. Let's do red. This will be very bombastic. Okay, that's a big word. It's even a big word for me to be using. Where do I actually want this to run? Or maybe I can have it start right here. Ooh, I can have the entrance to the cobblestone generator be like right here. But then I can just have it run that way forever because my island is 300 by 300. I don't want it sticking out this way. But I think, yeah, cactus farmer there. Okay, it's just kind of hard because you have to like pre-plan all these things in Skyblock. Because if you build something they don't end up wanting. Is there? Oh, we have mangrove logs. I've never used these in a build before. Let's see. Oh, will these burn with the lava? These could easily burn with lava. Actually, no. Let's not do that because I don't want to build that ends up setting itself on fire. That does not sound fun. It would be interesting to use bricks, kind of make this like a factory vibe, like a cobblestone factory. We could use bricks. Let's see, maybe mossy stone, regular stone, and cobblestone. I'm just getting a bunch of blocks, seeing what kind of vibe we can get going on. Maybe I'll use bricks for the floor. I'm just gonna build a really short section here to start things off and see if I like it. And then I'm thinking maybe these can be used as like the support pillars, the bricks as the support pillars, but have everything else just kind of be, you know, randomly thrown in place. So what is it? This would be like the lava wall here. I mean, if I'm gonna be doing this for like 100 blocks in length, this is gonna suck, but it'll look really freaking cool. I'll tell you that much. Yeah, go through, place bricks down. We might actually be onto something. Like I said, I'm gonna build out like a fully completed little section real quick. And then once I'm done with that, I'll get back to you guys with the final verdict.
A few minutes later.
All right, well, this is the design we've come up with. I actually like this. The water's gonna go here and it falls down, and then we just place lava all along this wall. I'm gonna be honest, this just took the most time, so I'll probably, I don't know, I think I've just built it like this. Like, I think I have to build 100 blocks long like this, and I did just scoop up some more flight potions from the auction house, so I think I have like 25 minutes of flight, but I'm gonna do as much of this on the ground and then leave the flying to the very end. So I'm gonna go ahead, and I think this was, yeah, about 10 blocks already, so I need to get 90 bricks. And then what I'm gonna do is I'm just gonna get 90 in 2 stacks. Okay, that's close. That's like 96. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Okay, cool. So then we just use all of these bricks. We go 100 blocks long, and that is how long I'm going to have to make this. But it's all modular. I can just repeat the design all the way along, and the water is going to be the easiest part. Like, it's really a pretty simple and straightforward design, but once this is built, we're going to be able to generate 500 different ores at a time. And then I also, how much would 100 hoppers be? 100 times 10,000. Is that 10 million? Here, let's just check. We could check in the shop if we want to buy. Oh, that'd only be 1 million. Okay, I think I'm also going to add a bunch of hoppers everywhere because I usually lose a lot of drops because my inventory gets full. So if we just add hoppers, which, okay, if we're gonna add hoppers along the floor, we'll do this later. Okay, we need to build this floor. We'll add the hoppers at the end with some chests, but this will probably be the best manual cobblestone generator I've ever made because I just walk up and down and I get a bunch of money. And then this is 100 blocks, so it looks okay. Now it is long. Okay, so we're just gonna get down to it. I'm gonna start going crazy. I'm gonna probably put in place the bricks first and then start doing some of these layers for these, like, you know, L shapes that we got going on. But yeah, here, a little time lapse in 3, 2, 1, boom. Okay, we actually built this thing. I thought this was gonna take longer than it did, but I like how this turned out. I mean, we still have a little bit of flight potion left, and I like this. It's definitely an interesting look, but I think it gives off the industrial, 5 seconds left. I think it gives off the industrial look I was going for, and we're out of flight potion, which is perfect though, because now it is time to, yes, fill in all of the water. And then once we've done that, we can go ahead and actually borrow some, or rent someone's infinite lava buckets. That way we can go through and place once again our 500 lava buckets. This infinite water bucket, it's so clutch. Yeah, you don't need it too often, but when you need it, holy crap, it saves you so much time and energy and effort, especially when you're building something like this, either a farm or whatever it may be, and it's just so clutch. So all the water's in place. We use these trap doors to prevent the water from overflowing. So this is just kind of like a complicated version or an expanded version of a regular cobblestone generator. So what I'm gonna do to make this easy, since I don't fly, or I do have fly, but I think I'm gonna keep just saving those potions. Or no, I'm actually gonna use the fly potions for all the hopper collection systems, because that's gonna suck. So to save myself a little bit of trouble, we're gonna go ahead and place down a row of blocks and then use the lava, because that way we're not gonna be able to burn ourselves, and it just keeps everything all nice and tidy. So probably gonna replace this with dirt next layer, but I think this should get the trick done. So we just have to put the lava, do the hoppers, and then our OP massive cobblestone generator will be done. All right, paying $500,000 to borrow this for just 10 minutes or so, because I don't need to buy one of these. Buying one of these would be a whole lot more expensive. But same thing as water bucket, you just spam it down, and then that way, whenever we destroy these blocks, then cobblestone will form in its place and everyone will be happy. All right, everything's in place. We should be able to mine through. Okay, it's a little anticlimactic. First, we got to go and get all of the bricks mined out. I mean, even though, wait, how dark does this get? It's not even that dark, I guess, because there's light on the top. I always keep it max brightness, but I just wanted to see what the light level was like if we didn't do that. But we're gonna get all these bricks out, and then we can make sure to not mine that. There we go. Oh no, dude, I gotta go on top. Wait, can I just squeeze? Okay, squeeze out, and then we should be able to just kind of stand on top here. And Oh my gosh, dude. Okay, well, it obviously works. This just is not, oh my gosh, this is not going to plan at all. I have to mine out all of this. Oh wait, I could probably just stand in here. Oh, dude. Oh, I did not think this through, gosh, dang it. Yo, and I don't have any, like, OP helmet. Like, I'm gonna have to go up and get air every, like, 10 seconds. Oh, sometimes it has a, you know, big brain moments have their time to shine, and then you have this where you're just, there's no way around it. Lovely. Okay, well, we have done it. We have built a functional cobblestone generator. The only problem is, yes, I do need a beacon. So I'm gonna go find the midway point, and then I might actually put a beacon, because you can see I'm not insta-mining all the blocks. This pickaxe should be able to insta-mine most, if not all, these blocks. And then what I'll do when I'm actually using this is to prevent me from actually accidentally mining this. I have a wooden block right here, so or a barrel, and then these gates. So I'll close myself in, and I just walk up and back. As you can already see, there's some drops on the ground. Whenever my inventory gets full, drops go on the ground, and I could put hoppers right here, but I think that'll just not look good. So I think a fix temporarily will just be put hoppers down here, put carpets down, so it looks pretty decent. But this is also a certified flying moment. Or actually, do I have a beacon? I don't have a beacon. Beacon's only $1 million, but I do need all the blocks. So I think I'm just gonna put a beacon right there in the middle. So I'm gonna go up and measure 50 blocks right down the middle. Okay, well, this should work out. It should just be 31,550 should be the midway point. That way I'll always have haste 2. So right about here is where the beacon should go to give me haste 2 for the whole time. So we're just gonna go mine, actually use the cobblestone generator. I want to see if there are any better pickaxes out there. I can just test. I want to see, because I always like mining, and there is a skills tab where you can level up your ability. So I'm level 257. I've already mined literally hundreds of thousands of blocks this season, but I'm not even close. I'm not even close. Top 5 is level 400. If we go all the way to level 400, it's something insane. Like, yeah, as you can see, the XP, I only have 2 million. You need 9 million XP. So people have been going crazy with mining. So I want to see if I can get a pickaxe, or see if anyone has a pickaxe. Oh, and I also need to trade my lava bucket back, because I kind of just kept on using it there for a little bit. Oops. All right, well, Vitamin P is letting me hold their absolutely absurd pickaxe. Make sure to not chuck this in lava. Dude, it comes with haste 3. I don't even need a beacon with this. It comes with haste built in. And let's open this up, and like, let's also clear the inventory, because I have a feeling, what's the fortune on this? Fortune 5. Okay, mine is Fortune 5 as well. Mending, breaking, experience 4, gem finder 3, smelting 3. So this thing is going to be an absolute beast. Oh my gosh, dude. So we should be able to sprint. Yeah, we're just sprinting, running down. And oh, is there no telekinesis on this? Oh, there is, but telekinesis, I feel like with smelt, the telekinesis gets a little buggy, but we can still, I guess this is where the hoppers would really come in clutch. But everything is smelted, everything, which actually makes us a whole lot more money, because originally, or like with the new, obviously 1.17, 1.18 system, the iron ores are now ingots. So golden iron ingots, or no, what are they? The raw iron. They don't count whenever we try to sell them, so that's a lot of profit just gone. So yeah, the main thing I also need is gems. Apparently mining is really good. Oh my god, the chat, bro, apparently popping off with gem find. I don't know why the decimals are so crazy with that, but one thing I need is a way to get gems, because I don't have a way to get gems, and I was hoping this would be a good way. And gem finder looks like it's popping off. Oh my god, look at my XP bar. Holy crap, I have never gained this much XP. I'm level 98 too. I've never gained this much XP from mining before. Holy crap. And then yeah, all these drops. So it looks like, I don't know, I might actually replace this with hoppers that feed into there, so that way we have 100% like lossless thing. I might do that. Might be expensive, but I might do that. All right, well, I'm giving their pickaxe back. I don't want to hold on to any longer. It's making me jealous. I don't have one of my own. But that honestly right there got us pretty close to all the blocks we need for a beacon, because we can do /condense, and then we can get, yeah, a ton of blocks. Perfect. All right, where is it? Miscellaneous beacon, $1 million. Thank you very much. That's definitely way underpriced nowadays. Oh my gosh. I was like, dude, it's not working. All right, we just use our fly real quick. Boom. There we have it. Haste 2. Thank you very much. Now we can instant mine everything and remove these blocks. We have 5 seconds left. Let's fly as fast as we can. Perfect. All right, now at least with our pickaxe, yeah, we should be able to instant mine everything. No problemo. But as you guys will see, once our inventory gets full, we have the same problem of our items just dropping onto the ground, which is the next thing we need to fix, because ultimately I want this to be a pretty good way to make money. I can check initially by just, doing sell all and seeing how much I'll make an hour. There are some methods like with carrots in the black market, and especially with bamboo. If I were to be on for, 2 or 3 hours and make sure I play the markets right, play my advantages correctly, I should easily be able to make $10 million or so an hour, which would let me afford some of these really powerful items on the server that will help me make even more money. So I now have a lot of different ways to make money, which is good. But as you can see, we still have to do a few things to make sure this cobblestone generator can really churn us a nice profit. But I'm gonna go ahead and do just a quick 5-minute test with the way things are currently set up and see how much money we make per hour. So that'll give us a pretty good idea, I think, in my mind, but maybe how much more the hoppers can help us in terms of making a little bit of extra money. So I think we'll make around $5 million an hour doing this. But before we actually start making a lot of money from this generator, there's one thing that I want to prioritize, and that is these blocks. It's, particularly diamond, emerald, gold, and iron blocks, because if we head to our little hub that we made in the last episode, this is where I'm going to be putting down all of my island levels. Now, I'll probably make some pedestal or something for each one of these. Let's see. And then we get gold over here. We'll get emerald and then iron. I think people do this. It might be a little, wait, let's see. It's a bit of a tight squeeze, but I think it works out. Or maybe we could put them up there. Either way, these right here are island levels, and you need these island levels for things like island upgrades. Now, these upgrades are very valuable. They can make your crops grow faster, they give you more pistons. But the main thing is you can get an increased sell boost. So this means that anything on selling the island, if I get this 50% sell boost, I'll just get 50% more money. So this is the main thing I'm working for, as it will just help me, it takes a lot of money to get there, but once you get there, ooh, it is valuable. So I'm gonna have to do this quite a lot, and that just use my generator, condense the blocks. And then if we recalculate our levels, we have 4,000 island levels. Perfect. But if you check for island upgrades, we need 200,000 for the max one. For all these max, we need 200,000. For cell boost, 200,000. And it's also $7.5 million. So they're really expensive, but they are super, super worth it. At least these first 2 or 3 might not be too bad to get, to be honest. But it's mainly just a lot of mining and then selling off what you can't place down. And that was only $9,000. And that's because the rest of the money is what we just placed down. Like those island levels, if you want to buy them in the shop, I think it's around $10 million for 4,000 island levels. So that's not good. But also something we could do, I have seen people do this. If you go to IS top and we look at the top islands, 69 million island levels. Just kidding. Now, this island does have a lot of iron placed down, but they also have a lot of diamonds. Maybe they're buying diamonds now. One of the main things is they did have a lot of iron golem spawners. Maybe that's not the meta anymore. Only 10? People weren't using them. Okay, yeah, 20,000 iron golem spawners. And they condensed them down to iron blocks, the iron ingots. So that right there is what I was thinking I could do, is I could just get a ton of iron golem spawners and then use the iron from that to go ahead and make island levels. But it's also stupid expensive. It's literally $10,000 per iron golem spawner. That is insane. I'm not doing that. So I think for now, it's just our best bet is to go through, manually mine a few times, condense, and then once we've got a few thousand island levels, go and place them down. So we should be able to get up to 30 or 40,000 island levels. Hopefully that's the goal, at least. And then once we have all of our island levels placed down, we can start selling things and actually making money from this, because once again, we just at the bare minimum need 35,000 island levels for the first upgrades. All right, we ended up getting all the way up to 15,000 island levels almost, but I feel like it's good enough for now. However, I do want to at least try to implement these hoppers into the system the way I'm thinking. So we'll need 100 hoppers at least at the bare minimum. And these, are they in redstone? Yeah, redstone. Can we just buy, let's just buy 2 stacks, because we're going to be needing a lot. And I'm thinking we can just have them run back to the start of the cobblestone generator, because even though they're all facing the same way, we can still use some hopper tricks and some mechanics to make them feed into the places I want them to. So we'll see how this goes. I mean, it might not be amazing. We also don't have any sort of sell ones or condense ones. So I'm not sure how this is gonna work out. If it's gonna save time, if it's gonna waste time. I think it'll just pick up some extra drops, make my life a little bit easier. And then if this works out really well, then I'll go ahead and replace these 2 blocks here. I'll have to replace these stone and cobblestone blocks and also these stairs. And then once we do that, we can have even more drops be collected. So basically it'll be a lossless system, which will be perfect. But we're just gonna test this one out first. If it seems like it works good enough, maybe we can go ahead and add the other stuff in. There's the beacon. What up, beacon? All right, we got a bunch of chests set up so that way we can just run down, get whatever's in here. So we're just gonna do 10 minutes of this, see how many drops we can get in here. We're gonna do the same thing we've been doing, just condense up every time our inventory gets full. I mean, chests are cheap. I don't mind chucking away chests. We'll go ahead and keep our hoppers though, which we already have a bunch of. All right, I'm not sure why, but the hoppers just aren't feeding into the chest. Like, that shouldn't be the case. So we're probably just gonna have to modify the system a little bit to make it so that they actually feed into these chests. Oh no. Oh, I almost died. That was so close, dude. Okay, well, I'm not sure how to fix this. I guess we'll have to get creative with how we place these hoppers. Or I guess maybe just destroy this one as well. And there goes all those items. Lovely. But just do this and then have the other hoppers feed in, because that way, right? Wait, why are these hoppers like... Oh no, now they're working. Okay, cool. Yeah, so we'll just have to get a bit of a fix going on. We'll get these items fed in as well. And while we're down here, we're just gonna go ahead and buy up a ton more hoppers and just get everything situated. If I'm doing all this work, I might as well do the extra 5% and just make this pretty much 100% lossless, so that any drop that I miss should be picked up by hoppers if it's not burnt in the lava, and they'll be deposited in one of these chests. So it's a bit of a clunky and a kind of expensive workaround, but I think in the long term, it'll be a worthwhile investment, being able to save, you know, that 10-15% that might be lost and being able to transfer those to island levels, which would go a long way. All right, well, I think it's working out. We're gonna do one last recalculation. We have 20,000 island levels. We started today with 0. I've had 0 island levels for the longest time, so I'm happy we're finally making some progress with it. This is pretty horrendous, actually. Here, can I saw someone had a pretty cool design, but what can is there a block I can chuck under this that won't look too bad? Honestly, maybe frog lights. Just 4 frog lights. Bam, 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 bam. It doesn't look great, but it's better than just floating. Yo, all right, that was funny timing. Let's see what this looks like from the top. Can you even see it up here from my island? You can see like the very edge over there. Oh, well, no, I guess if you come up right here, you could see the cobblestone generator. But yeah, I like this. I think this is probably the best cobblestone generator I've had. It's the most functional, it's the most practical. Now we just have to wait till we can upgrade this pickaxe. We will hopefully upgrade it soon on the auction house during the show. You guys already saw that one earlier. I definitely would like a condensed one of some sort. I know, you know, there's harvester hose and these owner pickaxes. I mean, these are pretty expensive. The one we already have is pretty expensive. Maybe I could sell my pickaxe and reappropriate some finances, but all in all, again, making some solid, very solid progress. I hope you guys enjoyed the episode. If you did, once again, smack like, smack sub. Catch you guys in the next one. Join the server. All the information down below in the description, and I can see you guys in the next one. Deuces.